happening today then? How's the clean-up going?
Well, we're trying our best to clean up as much as we can ourselves, and we're all getting help at the back. They're trying to clear it up. But you still have to do it yourself.
What's the devastation be inside your property?
Practically everything. The water and the floorboards, and the floorboards it's that thick with cloth, water, and it's smelly.
Yeah, it's been quite upsetting as a family
Very
as well.
upset,
Yeah.
isn't it? Very, very
Both
upsetting.
pull together and...
Everybody's trying to help each other. Well, I have to.
There's nothing to salvage, everything's gone. Completely, bathroom, kitchen's all gone.
Wasn't that much water coming in because we've got double doors everywhere, so it would have saved quite a bit if we'd had sandbags, but they wouldn't give us any. So.
What's the feeling being like from people in the village, the town?
Well, just very disheartened, aren't they? Yeah, so, I mean, there was plenty of warnings.
Yeah. Lost everything bar a television set, but it's up to the light switch in the inside, just below the light switch was about a metre, just over a metre.
How's this compared to the one in 63?
I would say it's worse.
Yeah.
Because obviously there was no flood wall in 63.
Yeah.
They just came across the top of that wall. It's unbelievable.
Just quite stuck because we're waiting for the insurance people to come, and we've been told not to throw anything out, so you can't really get on with clearing up, which is a bit frustrating. But once they come, we can just get on and use tidy things up a bit.
I do feel that other parts of the country, particularly in the south, when this sort of thing happens, people seem to move in and do rather more than happens here.
My job as Floods Recovery Minister is to make sure that the councils now, who will lead the recovery efforts, have the support they need from central government, and I will make sure that happens.
What do you think of the scene up here? I mean, obviously it's devastation for a lot of residents around here. A lot of people still sweeping up. It's not raining today. What do you have to say about the sights you've seen?
I mean, it's devastation, and it's devastation for some, and for everyone who's been flooded, that's a personal and family tragedy. But whilst it's devastation for some, it's relief for others. You know, there were 1,000 homes evacuated, not all of them flooded. But it was the prompt action, it was the plans that the agencies had in place that helped make sure there was no loss of life, no serious injury, and that in some places, like in Port Eland, we were able to get new equipment in place to pump out the water and avoid perhaps 300 or 400 other houses having to be evacuated too. I mean, people are upset, it's hugely traumatic, people do get angry. Some do look for someone to blame, I understand that. But you know, when you get a month's rainfall in 12 hours, no flood system, no drainage system is likely to be able to cope. What was important here, and was quite clear in the conversations that I've had, both with those hit by the floods and the agencies leading the emergency efforts, is they had a good plan in place. They worked very well over the weekend. Now what I want to make sure is that they work well together in the weeks and months ahead, because full recovery, getting this town back to normal, getting those homes and businesses that have been hit sorted out, will take many months.